all about the vinyl, the whole vinyl, and nothing but the vinyl, so help me God. This show follows a few simple rules, okay? All the music comes from a vinyl source. And also, none of the tracks are cleaned up or altered. The skips and the pops are intentional. And all of the shows are going to stay within the 2-hour mark, give or take. Now let's enjoy some sonic milk from the musical teat.
Tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is all right. I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night. I softly say a silent prayer, like dreamers do. Then I fall asleep to dream my dreams of you. In dreams I walk with you. Dreams I talk to you. In dreams you're mine. All of the time we live together. In dreams, but can't help it if I try. I remember that you said goodbye. It's too bad that all these things can only happen in my
as an example, your CNN, I mean, it's story after story after story is bad. I won. And the other thing, chaos. There's zero chaos. We are running, this is a fine-tuned machine.
So like the ants, are we just dumb? Is that why we don't feel or see? Or are we all just numbed out on reality TV? So every time the curtain falls, every time the curtain falls on some forgotten life, it is because we all stood by, silent and indifferent. Ignore!
Born and raised with a face is a pasty. In a place where your race is the best cheek. Got his first taste believing he greatly, but was laced out the gate with the best lead. Daddy Fred put hella millions on his head start after getting pinched at a Klan march. Just the average pro-white simpleton, fuckboy birthright made out of privilege. Baby man hand bitch, baby man hands with the griff, baby man hands with the band on the muzzle end, baby man hands taking parents from kids. Come again, come again, come again. Bane of the Dems and Republicans. Blame on the TV president. Fame got the little man lusting for some. Make America great. But when was America great? When was America safe? Especially if your face is a different shade. Man, fuck what they saying. Look.
Baby man hands, baby man hands. Baby man hands, baby man hands. Baby man hands, baby man hands. Baby man hands, baby man hands.
How that cold working out for you? How that farming you know working out for you? How them terrorists feel making real terrorists? Blue-eyed school shooting white boys having fits. More government bailouts for the people who say get the hell out. For the people who claim they've had it but meet the new welfare queen heroin addicts. Skinned in a motherfucker. Still horny for Stormy but can't cuff her. Still cuffed by Vladimir, that is clear. Still got eyes for his daughter but can't fuck her. Call Trump University, cause this fake shit brings out the worst in me. Fake news, fake views, fake telecasts, fed to the fake by the fake, full of fake facts. Fuck y'all with Kelly and Dick, and start picking truth over fake shit. Start realizing who made this dim-wit, racist, rapist president. Come again with a true story. Grab him by the pussy and go for it. Grab him by the Fox Newscast whore. Do what you want, there will be no arrest warrant. Cause he here for the tape with hotels, vodka and steaks. Sucking off the EPA while the whole planet get fried. Realize that it's fine people on both sides. And I'm fresh out of tears, fresh out of fucks I can give. Fresh out of love, long as police shooting at kids. Fresh out, get the fuck out of here, baby man hands.
Baby man hands, baby man hands. Baby man hands, baby man hands.
Okay.
Baby man hands, baby man hands.
That's right.
Baby man hands, baby man hands. Baby man hands, baby man hands.
There you go.
Baby man hands, baby man hands.
Wipe his nose.
Baby man hands, baby man hands. Baby man hands, baby man hands. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little L's. Tell us his mental capacity failed. Tell us he's mental and gone off the rails. Maybe y'all call Kavanaugh for some help.
Bone spurs, deferred, still talks tough but ain't served. Still struck a nerve when the word got out about crowd size. So we brought up Hillary and Barack's lies. Can't fuck with the dog, we stuck with the dog. No luck with the dog. Can't understand why they still can't get a raise. Hard knock life when the stock price still raised. But America is great. For some it ain't up for debate. And some eat lobster and steak. And some just pray. And some can't wait for the change.
Over the course of 2 to 3 weeks, some major things have happened in my life. One was David Lynch, writer and director, has passed on to emphysema. He was a major influence on my life. When I saw Blue Velvet back in 1986, it completely changed my outlook on life. When I first saw it, I hated it, but I could never forget the movie. So I watched it again and then ended up falling in love with the film, and then I purely loved it. And have seen pretty much everything he's done. The only thing I haven't finished is I have all of the Twin Peaks seasons and episodes, and I haven't watched them in a while, so I'm going to have to get to that. And the second thing is Americans fucked up and they voted Donald Trump instead of Kamala Harris as president of the United States, and the cocksucker's done more damage in a week with executive orders than I think anybody has. And it's just, like I said, don't come to this country right now. It's fucked up. Very fucked up. He's basically targeting people in my community, in the LGBTQ community, the Latino community. I think he's going to try to go after the black people next. I'm not sure, but he's that much of a scumbag. And always was. He prides himself on that. And so the group of songs that I just played, and the third thing that was a major factor in my life, the thing was after 7 years of owning my Audio-Technica turntable, I burnt out the motor and I couldn't fix it. Even Audio-Technica told me, you really just might as well throw it out and get a new one because this is an old out-of-print model. So now I'm the proud owner of the Audio-Technica AT-LP 120XBT USB model, and it works great. And that's what the show's going to reflect today. So the last song you heard was, the last two songs were basically my reflection, basically my attitudes towards Donald Trump. Baby Man Hands from the militant rapper Paris, and the from Pink Floyd founder Roger Waters. Is this the life we really want? And before that, I played two that were in tribute to David Lynch, In Dreams by Roy Orbison, which was used in the movie Blue Velvet, and the Twin Peaks theme, the opening theme to the TV series. So, I mean, this show is dedicated to David Lynch and all of us who are surviving current events right now. So this show is going to actually also reflect a change in the format. And I'll let you know what that is after I basically spin a few tracks. So let's just start this off with the Queen of Sass from her album For Men Only. Here's This Is It.
Let's go back.
Hey, wanna go play house with me?
Baseball's more fun. Hey, there's Jimmy.
Oh, no, come on, take my hand and play house with me.
No, that's girl stuff.
Girls, my mom.
Leave me alone. I don't like girls.
Boys,
Do you remember?
take your hands off of
Oh,
me.
come on, baby. You gotta give it up sooner or later. Don't you love me?
No, that's not the point. I decided to wait.
Look, Mama, everybody's doing it and it feels good. I'm telling you now, girl, come on.
Not everybody.
Look, you mean I bought you 2 Big Macs and you ain't gonna give it up?
Is that all you think I'm worth? Boy, I'm going home.
And now.
Hey, the mail came today. Did you see the mail?
I've seen bills before, baby.
Uh-huh. What is credit card for, honey? You sure ain't taking me out to dinner.
Shut up.
My God, I'm the one who works around here. Then you take somebody else
Just
out.
because you're working and I ain't, maybe you figure on taking over the whole damn house.
Uh-uh.
Hey, I'm tired of all this yelling and bitching and fighting.
Honey, you ain't man enough to fight.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, catch this, bitch!
Uh-huh.
We've been fussing and fighting. Don't you know there is something wrong? We've been thundering and lightning, kicking up a real storm. It's just a little deja vu. Too bad the sparks are gone, 'cause this is where I came in. Forever, never seems to last that long. This is where I came in. I've seen you this way before. This is where I came in, walking out the door. Never again, you swore. Seems like we've been through all of this before. Oh, babe, we've been loving and hating. Did you think it would end this way? All this wondering and waiting, hanging on with nothing left to say. It's just a little deja vu. What's left of you and me? Nothing more than circumstance. Whatever happened to the way it used to be? Oh, this is where I came in. I've seen you this way before. This is where I came in. When she was walking out the door, never again, you swore. Seems like we've been through all of this before. Oh, this is where I came in. I've seen you this way before. This is where I came in. When she was walking out the door, but never again, you swore. It seems like we've been through all of this before. Haven't we been through all of this before? Every woman has been through all of this before. This album is for men only. Fellas, I'm on your side this time. 'Cause I realize all the hell you've been catching recently. You've lost your job. Your woman is the only one in the house working. She comes in at night too tired to make love to you like you used to do. And when you speak on the subject, you get cursed at. And you just feel like throwing up both hands and saying to hell with it all. I understand that. But your woman is catching hell too. It ain't easy having to go out, work hard all day, coming home tired as all hell. To discover, by the way, that now you have been watching soap operas all day. There are beer cans from one end of the house to the other one. There are your funky clothes from one end of the house to the other one. There are ashes in every ashtray and beer can in the house. The cleanest thing in the house is the refrigerator. Which, of course, you want her to perform some kind of miracle and invent something in there immediately because you are hungry. Now, all of this other stuff has been happening because this not a man's job. However, the grass is up to the windows. The toilet tank still does not flush. You did not find a job today because it was beneath you. Meanwhile, your woman can't get beneath you. Because you have this problem in relating in the bedroom these days. You say your woman wants to wear the pants in the house. Now she cannot get in the pants if someone else is already in them. So if she's wearing the pants in the house, evidently you weren't. However, you do have the winning situation. You are carrying around the almighty club. We cannot make it without the club. Can you find a way to bring the club with you to the bedroom? Instead of these wet noodles you've been bringing it. I say piss on him who comes along. Women are tired of going to bed at night looking at the back of your head. And I know what I'm talking about because I've been through this shit myself. In fact, there's been times in my life I've been wondering why. And yet somehow I believe we'll always survive. Now I'm not so sure that you're waiting to hear one good reason to try. Boy, what more can I say? What's left to provide? You think that maybe it's over, only if you want it to be. Are you gonna wait for a sign, your miracle? Stand up and fight. This is it. Make no mistake where you are. This is it. Your back's to the counter. This is it. Don't be a fool anymore. This is it. The waiting is over. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No time for wondering why. It's here, the moment is now about to decide. Let us believe, don't leave us behind, but keep us near in your heart. And know whatever you do, we're here by your side. You say that maybe it's over, not if you don't want it to be. For once in your life, here's your miracle. Stand up and fight. This is it. Make no mistake where you are. This is it. You're going no farther. everyone must play fair. All you beginners know that you've got to start somewhere. Whether you saints or sinners, smile and share. Sunlight as well as shadow. While you learn that everyone cares, everyone out there has a cross to bear, and will never dare to live alone, 'cause we're not stones rolling down a mountainside. We all count, and we've got strength and we got pride, 'cause God is on our side. God is on our side. Winners and losers, fight when you know you're right. You'll get some bruises, but some fool might see the light. So when you talk confusing, keep it right. Smile and you make them listen, while you teach that we'll be alright. Birds will stand light, day will follow night. Keep the truth in sight, but not alone, 'cause we're not stones rolling down a mountainside. We all count, and we've got strength and we got pride. God is on our side. God is on our side. I said, we're not stones. Hey, God is on our side. We ain't stones. No. Givers and takers, swab your heartbreakers. We can make 'em. God is on our side. Yeah, come on. Come on,
That's one of my favorite R&B songs ever created, Rolling Down a Mountainside by The Main Ingredient. That's actually, there's other people that have done that song. Isaac Hayes does it on the Wattstax album, which we'll get to in a bit. But I just love that song. Before that, we had Because and You Never Give Me Your Money. It was a Beatles cover by Booker T and the MGs. I was at the Stax Museum for Stax Records and picked that up, and it's a great tribute to the Abbey Road album. So what they do on this album, they basically cover all the songs on Abbey Road and call it and instead of Abbey Road, where the Beatles were recording their material, since they recorded at Stax on Macklemore Avenue in Memphis, Tennessee, they call the album that. And it also has the Booker T and the MGs in the same type of pose walking down the street as the way it is on the Abbey Road album. It's a really good instrumental album. I highly recommend it. And I started out the set with the Queen of Sash. This is where I came in with her doing a cover of Kenny Loggins' "This Is It" off of her For Men Only album. It's fucking hilarious. So you've got episode 70 of The Vinyl Exile. And like I said, there's going to be some changes on the show with the format. Before, I used to just play songs that were unavailable as digital downloads and on compact disc. So what I decided to do now is I have an extensive record collection, and I have a damn good record collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to play what's in my record collection, regardless of if it's available or not, under the ideal of the fact that this is what it sounds like on vinyl. So I'm not going to clean up the pops or the hiss or anything like that. It's just going to be basically anything that's in my record collection, I'm going to play it on the show and not leave things out. So along with that, the other thing that's going to happen is I'm going to talk more about things that personally affect me, even if it's political. This isn't going to be a political show, but politics do come in it, especially now that everything is so fucked up. So that's going to be another change with the show. Other than that, I really hope that you still stick around for future episodes. We got the upcoming Black Power episode in a couple of weeks, and it's just going to be a lot of fun, and the music's always going to be great. So don't forget to tell your friends about the show, and you can always stream this through YouTube. So, so don't forget, the Vinyl Exile is available through YouTube, and it's also available wherever you get your favorite downloads.
And now the Jello family presents Henry Aldrich. Come here, Alvin. Yes, it's the Aldrich family, based on characters originated by Clifford Goldsmith and starring Ezra Stone as Henry with Jackie Telk as Homer. And yes, it's the Jello family.
City a few months ago, and the garbage and the trash men were on strike. I'm talking about the maintenance people for the city. What they were trying to do was they were trying to get a little more money, get a little raise in pay. But at that particular time, the city was broke. They were about ready to declare default. I tell you, the garbage in some places was stacked up 2-3 stories high. At night, boy, at night it wasn't even safe to walk the street, you see, because the rats, the roaches, and the water bugs, they were hustling, baby, trying to get something to eat, see. And let me tell you something, it was stinking, boy, and there was all kind of disease in there, But it only brought to mind the fact that you can no longer depend on the man downtown to take care of business like he's supposed to, when he's supposed to. In order for us to get it like it's supposed to be, as far as cleanliness, and safety, we got to get together and do it for ourselves. That's the only way it's going to be done. You know what I'm talking about? Let me tell you what I mean.
don't believe you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? Yeah. We'd like to capture your minds right now. Take you a little bit higher with a little black rock funk. What we're gonna do now is go back. Way back. Back to the days of the motherland.
We're gonna turn this
Said motherland.
3, 4, 1, 2.
We're gonna get on down now. So we want all the ladies out there to let your hair down. If you can't let it down, lay it on the seat beside you. Ain't nobody gonna steal it. Right on.
It's been said many times in many places that freedom is a road seldom traveled by the multitude. But we would like to invite each of you to come and go with us, and perhaps you'll see a side of life that you've never seen before. I'm the son of a Right now, we like to give everybody a chance to get down and have what we call a little fun and music. Whatever you do, when you have fun, we want you to do it right now. You see, we play with our music when we have fun. I'm going to bring Larry up. He's going to tell you all about it.
What we're going to do right about here, we're going to try to sing a little sing-along with the Barcades. Whenever we ask you, do you feel it? I want you to reply back. And I mean all you groovy people out there, and also all you people who are sitting in your home, listening. I want you to reply back with just 2 words. These 2 words are feel it. I say it one more time. Feel it. You want to try it one time? Damn it, you want to try it one time? All right. I want to know that you feel it.
Everybody didn't say feel it, you see. Some people trying to be pretty way in the back and on the top. We want to tell you that we're from Memphis, Tennessee, and we believe in everybody getting down. On the radio, man, and everybody that's black and got some soul, I'm told that having fun is like having sex. That is, the more you put into it, the more you gonna get out of it. So here we go, one more time.
I want to know that you feel it.
One more time. One more time, we're gonna give everybody a chance to play with what you got. You ain't got nothing to play with, reach over to the person next to you and ask them to let you use theirs. Here we go, y'all. Everybody that's black and got a soul, got something you wanna play with right now.
I want to know that you feel it.
One more time before we take it home, cause it's so good, and we need just a little more. So we're gonna give you a chance to get yours before I get mine, all right? Here we go.
Know that you feel it. Feel it. Feel it. you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I just want to say it's truly fantastic to see so many beautiful brothers and sisters gathered in one place together for the same purpose. But before we go any further, I want to know how's everybody feeling? Damn it, how's everybody feeling? We finna get funky!
Right about here, we like to do a song that probably you heard 1,000 times or more. We have a very special reason for doing this song. It was written and recorded by a man we personally respected and admired. The father of the Memphis sound. All this ready. It goes something just like this, y'all. Told you, I'm in love with the only you. Do anything that you want. Got to talk it to you all night long. Ain't gonna never gonna turn you loose, can't turn you loose. Can't turn you loose. Can't turn you loose. I can't turn you loose. You know love is a beautiful thing. Can't never turn you loose. I know the kind of love you bring. Can't turn you loose to nobody. I'm in love with the only you. You shaking mama the cool. I'm in love with the only you. Do anything that you want. Got to talk it to you all night long. Turn you loose. Can't turn you loose. Can't turn you loose. Can't turn you loose. Yeah. Oh. Y'all think I'm gonna stop now? I ain't gonna stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel good. Feel good. Can't turn you loose. Can't turn you loose. Can't turn you loose. Can't turn you. Yeah. Got to. Got to.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the time circumstances and getting all the acts involved in this show, we're gonna have to cut some of the acts short. But get together and give my brothers, the Barcades, a big round of applause. Everybody, come on, give it to them. Come on, Barcades, Barcades, Barcades. Give it to them one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Barcades, Barcades. Big round of applause for Barcades, ladies and gentlemen.
all in my mind. No, 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 it's all in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind, all in my mind. See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. A little light shining through the window lets me know everything's alright. Oh, summer breeze, you make me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Oh, summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing a tune. When I come home from a hard day's work and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking on a plate for two.
Absolutely brilliant guitar work there done by Ernie Isley. That's the Isley Brothers with their version of Summer Breeze, a song that was originally done by Seals and Crofts, and the Isley Brothers took it and just went to town with it. And before that, we had the Barkays from the Wattstacks album with Son of Shaft and I Can't Turn You Loose. Like I said, I went to the Stax Museum, my wife and I. The reason why we ended up in Tennessee was because we, in December, during our Christmas break for my job, we decided to take a cruise to Mexico. And, now, plane tickets cost like $900 per person, so we didn't have that type of money. We were too busy spending money on the cruise, and we decided to drive. So we, because the port was in Louisiana, and that was my first time going to Louisiana. So we had to go through Tennessee to get to Louisiana. So we thought, well, if we're going to going through Tennessee, you might as well stop off at the Stax Museum, and also to check out a couple of streets and stuff like that. So it was a great experience. I highly recommend you going to Tennessee and giving it a shot. And before that, I started out the set with Let's Clean Up the Ghetto with the Philadelphia International All-Stars. And that was a, what's the word I'm looking for? A benefit album for cleaning of inner city locations that was released during the 70s. And like I said, some of this is available digitally, some isn't, so, but either way, you should listen to stuff on vinyl as opposed to digital because, it just sounds better. I listen to my MP3s for the convenience, but most of my time I'm sitting in my office, in my home office listening to vinyl. So, it drives my wife nuts, but hey, you knew this when you married me, honey, so. So anyway, this is episode 70, which is dedicated to David Lynch, the extraordinary surrealist writer and director of movies like Blue Velvet, The Elephant Man, Dune, Wild at Heart, Mulholland Drive, and the very underrated movie called The Straight Story, which I highly recommend you track down. It's too bad Netflix doesn't do DVDs anymore, because I'd say rent it that way, because it's an extraordinary film. So I still can't believe this. I knew he was sick from emphysema, but I thought he was going to I thought he was going to last a little longer, but he said it was getting so bad he couldn't even direct anymore. He wasn't going to direct any more movies because he was too sick, and sadly he passed away. But his legacy lives on through his daughter, Jennifer Lynch, who's done a couple of films, and just through everybody that rents his movies. So I'd highly recommend going online and checking out one of his movies.
I don't wanna give it up very hard. It's not very hard. Loved by you. Oh yeah, loved by you. I don't wanna give my love to strangers. I don't want anyone giving love to me anymore. I just want you. I just want you. I just want you. It's not very hard. Loved by you. Loved by you. Loved by you. Loved by you. A scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly and is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So, no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, and no. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Scrub checking me, but his game is kinda weak, and I know that he cannot approach me. 'Cause I'm looking like glass and he's looking like trash. Can't get with a deadbeat ass. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time. No, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. If you have a car and you're walking, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. If you live at home with your mama, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. If you have a shorty but you don't show love, oh yes, son, I'm talking to you. Wanna get with me with no money? Oh no, I don't want no. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
My engine pumping steam and I was grinding at you hard to fast. I was burning down the rail to heat the weight, hauling ass and riding up the track. And I laughed at the conductor who was telling me my coal would never last. When the fire in my boiler quit before I came, there ain't no empty cellar, need a gone damn train. Once was at a time when I could mama shave on dry and raise a fever when I down ship. Waiting at the station with the heavy loaded sack, saving up and holding just a spit. Shooting a supply from my demon's eye, instead of waiting for time to hope I will. When the fire in my boiled up and quit before I came, there ain't no empty cellar, need a gone dead train. Yes, a gone dead train. Got to help it to burn. You know it's a gone dead train. You got to teach it to learn. There ain't no easy way when a daily runner downhill pull. And there ain't no easy day wishing for some jelly roll. There ain't no switch be made, let a juicy lemon find a spring to run a dry well for. And the fire in my boil up and quit before I came. There ain't no empty cellar, need a gone dead train. Yes, a gone dead train. Got to help it to burn. You know it's a gone dead train. You got to teach it to learn. You know it's a gone dead train. Got to help it to burn. You know it's a gone dead train. You got to help it to learn. Baby, it's a gone dead train. It's a gone dead train.
Gone Dead Train by Randy Newman. That is off of the, with some really tasty slide guitar from Ry Cooder. The album was the soundtrack for the Mick Jagger film Performance. It's not on anything else that Randy Newman's done. No compilations. It's not on an extra track on a CD or anything like that. So the only way to get it is to actually pick up that Performance soundtrack online, and it has a great Mick Jagger song in there called "Memo from Turner." The Last Poets are on there, who I'll be playing in the next episode. So, I mean, it definitely is well worth it. If you haven't seen Performance, you should. It's a really weird movie. In fact, it freaked out the upper brass at Warner Brothers after they saw the final cut. They actually thought about burning the print so it wouldn't get released. But it did get released, and it's been infamous, and now it's being released on Criterion Collection DVD. So, goes to show, you never know, what's influential and what isn't. You just got to let these things happen. And before that, we had No Scrubs, the TLC classic, covered by Weezer. And I started out the set with a band from Illinois, and I've been searching for this song for 40 straight years. It was popular on the chart, as a local release, and during the 80s, I mean, it was really popular on a station called B96 when they used to be a pop station. And I always was wondering who did that song and where can I find it. So I was able to finally track it down, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So don't say I didn't give you anything. And in tribute to David Lynch, again, I am going to play this next song by Rebekah Del Rio called Llorando. It is her version of Crying by Roy Orbison. It was used very well in the Mulholland Drive film. And I remember when I first saw her perform it in Mulholland Drive, I ran to the computer to find out who this person is and where can I get a copy of the track. And I honestly think it's better than the original, but it's hard to top, say you're better than Roy Orbison. But this is, I prefer listening to it this way. So here's Rebekah Del Rio.
Yo estaba bien por un tiempo, volviendo a sonreír. Luego anoche te vi, tu mano me tocó y el saludo de tu voz. Te hablé muy bien y tú, sin saber que he estado llorando por tu amor, llorando por tu amor. Luego de tu adiós sentí todo mi dolor, sola y llorando, 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 llorando. No es fácil entender que al verte otra vez yo esté llorando. Yo que pensé que te olvidé, pero es verdad, es la verdad, que te quiero aún más, mucho más que ayer. Dime tú qué puedo hacer. No me quieres ya y siempre estaré llorando por tu amor, llorando por tu amor. Tu amor se llevó todo mi corazón y quedó llorando, 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 llorando.
So that's it. Of all the millions of podcasts out there, thank you for listening to mine. The Vinyl Exile was written and performed by Jamal Wilson. The podcast was produced by Jamal Wilson and Jace McKeever Wilson. The logo was created by Ann Almgren. Special thanks goes to Ribbon Records and Younger Than Yesterday Records in Peoria, Illinois, along with the many other independent retailers that I use through Discogs online. Don't forget to tell your friends about the show, and don't forget to leave a review on YouTube. Always remember to protect life, individuality, and most important, nerd power. Remember to support your local record store and also remember to be good to each other.